We don't have a choice on whether we do social media. The question is how well we do it, says Eric Coleman, a social media expert. But I want to challenge that. What if we're not doing it well at all? Most of us scroll through Instagram, TikTok, or Snapchat daily, often without even thinking. We check likes, watch reels, and read posts like it's second nature. But have we stopped to consider how this constant stream of content might be affecting our minds, our relationships, or even our understanding of the world? After observing how social media affects people around me and diving into the research, I've come to a firm decision. Social media is doing more harm than good. It's negatively affecting our mental health, weakening real-life relationships, and spreading dangerous misinformation. Today, I will take a closer look at why we should be more cautious about how we use social media. First, social media is quietly damaging our mental health. Multiple studies have shown a strong connection between heavy social media use and mental health issues like anxiety, depression, and low self-esteem. One study concluded that using social media causes problems such as depression and anxiety, less positive moods, decreased feelings of happiness, and even destructive behaviors. You might ask why? Because platforms like Instagram and TikTok constantly feed us carefully edited, often unrealistic images of other people's lives. We start comparing ourselves to a filtered version of reality. As one researcher put it, Instagram creates a norm of femininity, showing us what society considers beautiful or acceptable, and what's not. Sure, some argue that social media connects us, but often it replaces meaningful and emotional support with a quick like or comment. It's not real validation, it's superficial, and the emptiness builds over time, chipping away at our confidence and sense of belonging. Second, our in-person connections are suffering because of social media. We've all seen it, or done it ourselves. Ignoring someone we're with because we're too busy checking our phones. There's even a word for it now. It's called phubbing, or snubbing someone in favor of your phone. One study describes it as a modern-day issue that's deeply tied to social media addiction. Instead of talking face-to-face, we're texting across rooms. Instead of spending time with loved ones, we're watching strangers online. As one person in the study admitted, my eyes start wandering on my phone when I'm with others. This behavior erodes trust and intimacy. In one study, they explain social media is robbing us of the trust and comfort we once placed in each other. We're replacing real support with virtual noise that's costing us real relationships. Lastly, and perhaps the most concerning, social media is a breeding ground for misinformation. False information spreads faster and farther than the truth, especially when it taps into emotions like fear or anger. Research shows that people are more likely to believe posts that support positive opinions, even if they're completely false. That's partly because of algorithms. They create echo chambers, spaces where we only see information that confirms what we already believe. One study explains that these echo chambers move entire groups toward more extreme positions, leading to increased division and polarization. And let's be honest, many platforms profit from outrage. The more sensational or controversial the post, the more clicks it gets, even if it's not true. That's how misinformation spreads and divides us. So, where does this leave us? Social media may seem like harmless fun, but it's quietly harming our mental health, damaging our relationships, and dividing our society with misinformation. That doesn't mean we have to quit cold turkey, but it does mean we need to be more mindful. Let's set limits, prioritize real-world connections, and think twice before believing or sharing what we see online. Because if we don't take control of how we use social media, it will continue to control and harm us. Thank you for listening.